We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the Miami Dolphins. On the visitor's sideline, Giants head coach Brian Daboll. His team playing well, off to a good start at 5-2. Across the way, the head coach of the Dolphins. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They're led out by the first-round pick in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this much.
Oh, and they come after him right away, and guess he goes on the first play of the game. Azeez Ojulari. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. To the air on second down. Dart. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really smart play, especially considering how early it is in the game. If something's not there, don't force it. Just throw it away and play the next snap.
Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's caught, and it's Cam Scatterboot. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
In punt formation for the Giants.
Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field, led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Devin Bush there on the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
Go ahead. 42.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Open man, Malik Washington. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, here's Tua. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. The Giants offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. And that'll be a pickup of 3. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
It's a pickup of 3.
2nd down, they need 7. They'll go again with Scatterboot. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
15-yard line.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and 2. Here we go. of a gun. Here comes Dart. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Giants.
The Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
So, first and 10 now from the 30. There's a handoff to Scatterboot. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. They look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
And the Giants, first down.
On the ready. Come on, set. Rocco 80.
They'll go play action here with Dart. Short pass taken in by the tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now, after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. Second and inches. That one is complete, and he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the play fake, here's Dart. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. The second down throw is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Third and long, and Dart is going to throw. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. This will be from 47 yards. That one is good. And the Giants are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. He's run well here in the first half of the season. As you see there, he's the NFL's rushing leader coming into this weekend. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
And the Dolphins first down.
It gets out.
Play action. Tagovailoa. That one out wide to Achane. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7.
Second and 7.
A shotgun snap for Tua. A throw left side caught by Sanders. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It's 3rd and 4.
Ready. 20 TX. Turbo 1 high.
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. Is 3rd and 9. Here's 2. On the run to the right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. And they'll bring it back out to the 20-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Scatterboot. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Giants first down. First and
Well,
10
really
at
nice
the
start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Here comes the jet sweep. And that one shut down almost immediately. Good pressure from the backside. Left him nowhere to go. And no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 37-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. It's Dark. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Retains possession.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is brought in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
38 yards.
A big-time play out of the G-Men. 38 yards.
38 yards on.
And they decide to bring pressure here on third down, but he does a really nice job. Remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield and keeps the drive alive.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 3-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. Giants football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Here's Dart. He takes off. Showing off the footwork. Sliding down after a gain of 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Hand off to Scatterboot, running left. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. Throwing. Dart. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Tungavailoa. They'll try to set up the screen here. Whoa. And he is out of bounds at the 45. 25 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Miami.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10.
A play fake. Down 2 with a throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle. 2nd and 10.
Intended for his wideout. It moves to 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Tua. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Tua to throw again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. And no return for... It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Giants offense and running back Cam Scatterboot headed out for their next possession. This drive will start on the ground, and some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Scatterboot. And this will be a Giants 1st down. He has this one past the 35 to about the 37. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. On the give, it's Scatterboot. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5. 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On the ground, it's Scatterboot. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw is Dart. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's such a deflating feeling for a defense here on 3rd and short. They've got great coverage, but they don't account for the quarterback picking it up with his legs. It's exactly what he's able to do here on the scramble. Fresh set of downs.
On first down, it's Scatterby. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. This one complete right side. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up. In motion, it's Robinson. 3rd and short. Here's Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll go. It's Scatterby. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it. And they stuff him on 4th down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that 4th down stop.
Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40.
Ready.
2 and out on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
Tua will give it to Achan, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Tungo Bailoa. Now a screen set up for Achan. He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on 3rd down.
And the Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Tua gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down. A run up the middle with Achan, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll stay on the ground with Achan, and that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd down and 9.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
Out of the gun, Tungo Bailoa. This one complete to Washington. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal. Here's Achan. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Achan is in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins move out to a 7-3 lead.
Dolphins 7, Giants 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 36.
On 2nd down, Dart. That'll be taken in by Scalaboo. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And the Giants 1st down.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
To the air once more is Dart. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's going to have a 1st down. They get into field goal range here at the 29.
And the Giants 1st down.
To the air again goes Dart. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. The Giants field goal unit out on the field. This a 46-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So it is a 1-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott.
Our journey through the NFL starts now. In Tampa, the Buccaneers at home to take on Indianapolis. Okay, Mike, thanks very much. We are into Week 8, and we're starting to get a sense as to who are the haves and who are the have-nots. Let's get into it. And this is the Bucs wideout. He's going to look at the catch and then look upfield and watch this. Make it a 70-yard touchdown grab. The Buccaneers move their mark to 6-1 as they continue to play well here in the season's 1st half. From there, it's down to the Big Easy in New Orleans. We'll check in on the Saints as they host the Tennessee Titans. And it's Cam Ward. He's got a couple of touchdown passes in this 1st half, including this one. This one is now at halftime with the Titans lead it 14-0 at halftime. One more to show you. Let's go to Cleveland. It's the Browns hosting the Seattle Seahawks. And this is Kenneth Walker III. He'll take this one in from 2 yards out. And with that, a look here at the rest of the action in Week 8 around the NFL. In the game you're watching, not much to separate these two sides through 2 quarters, a 1-point game at the half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? more important than how many gross yards you run for.
17 yards, the gain there. First down, Miami.
45-yard line.
Go ahead. Ready.
Here's 2. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second
A run out of the gun with A-Chan. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
From the gun, here's Tua. Now out wide to A-Chan. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. But it's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
The Giants take over first down.
The Giants offense and running back Cam Scatterboo headed out for their next possession. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
12 yards. And the Giants first down. A gain of 12.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time.
It's now 2nd and 10.
And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Dart gonna throw it again. He'll try to run for it. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
Giants first down. 8-yard pickup. First down.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Here's a handoff to Scatterboo. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Dart. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Giants
A run straight ahead, that's Scatterboo. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
at the 31. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. The throw on the run is complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And the Giants
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
first down, New York.
Up the middle with Scatterboo. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
Down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On the zone read, it's a give to Scatterboo. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
And the Giants first down. First
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
Scatterboo, and this time they are ready for it. for a loss, and it's second down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
One more time, it's Scannaboo. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive.
And he will get into the end zone. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, New York. It's his second touchdown of the year. So now, with the lead up to 5, they're going to go for 2 and try to extend it out to 7. The throw is Dark. Escaping to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
The Dolphins offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a waste of down.
They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Dolphins first down.
36-yard line.
Look at the run. That's the man from OK State, Ollie Gordon. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
14 more yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. They'll get this right to the 20-yard line. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Second down, they need 7.
Brings up second and 7.
To throw is Tua. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 2.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here is a big one. Third down and 2. On the ground, here's Gordon to start the 4th. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10.
Here's Tungo Bailoa. This one caught at the 4. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9. Brings up second and 1 at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here we go. 3rd and a yard.
Get right here. Get on.
Tua. That one taken in. Touchdown, Dolphins. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
so they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. In motion, it's Robinson. To the air on 2nd down. Dark. Now he'll run it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Going for it all. That's hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 47 yards.
1st down, Giants.
On the give, it's Scatterboot. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 11. The Dolphins.
In motion, it's Robinson. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Offense.
Let's go now. 6.
Dart can throw here on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Former Alabama star Kool-Aid McKinstry on the rush, and he comes up with the sack.
3rd and
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Dolphins offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Now it's Tua. This one complete to Washington. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Dolphins. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Tagovailoa. Now a screen set up for Achane. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
To throw on second down, it's Tua. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
Number 88. That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Ready.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achan. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Miami.
It's a gain of 16.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
From the 20, here's second down and 7.
Second and 7.
Tua, give it to Achan. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2 yards. It's third and 9.
Throwing on third down, Tungo Bailoa. And that is incomplete. So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to even the score late. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
The Giants offense ready to get back to work. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with first and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Scatterboo. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's to Robinson. He's got it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up third and 9.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Work to do, the crowd helping the defense. Third down and 9. They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The Dolphins offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. We're all even, fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with first and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tungo Bailoa. On his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Here's second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3 at the 50-yard line.
Now it's Achan. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
On the stop. The tackle made back at his own 49.
Here's a big one. This third down.
Good.
Back to throw is Tua. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And will stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
At the 42-yard line.
That one out wide to Achan.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
He's got his tight end, that's Sanders. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Gain of 22 yards.
They get 22 yards there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
And they'll get the timeout called here. It comes with just 1 second left on the clock.
On for the field goal.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So a win here for the Dolphins. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.